I may request respected Dr. Gurdeep Singh Raina, Director Asian Education Group, to kindly share his thoughts with our students. Please give a huge round of applause in welcoming Dr. Gurdeep Singh Raina, Director Asian Education Group.
Good morning to faculty members and the deans sitting in the front row, academicians. I think today is the third day of your orientation program. I feel that you have enjoyed your 3 days phase of your orientation program till now. Because I want you people to understand this, why we are here today, because this is Campus Connect. You meet your faculty members, your mentors, your guide, your director, deans, who are handling the campus. Few ideas which I want to share with you. And the first idea is the first line, which I meet these students nearly around in my journey of this academic journey. I meet nearly around, recall 11,000 students taking interview with them. But few things which in my journey also, when I was student, I also make mistakes. What mistake was there? So I noted down few points for you people, which might help you in your coming journey. First is that all of you, when you fill the application form, somebody has filled in, I think in February, some in March and April, and no, you are here for the orientation for PGDM program. You think that time flies, as 29 was your orientation day and today is 31st, 3 days gone. Total PGDM journey, you have 730 days. 2 years, 730 days only. You understand? 730 days in 2 years. So recall those 730 days again, because PGDM is moving very fast. This PGDM program is very fast. You do not understand, Saurabh sir told you that nearly in 1 year you are on that platform where you have to go to industry visits, where you have to go for internships. So my thing is that make some timetable, because all of you, when you was in school, you make some timetable for yourself. So make these time, because time management is very important. Time flies. When time flies, the day which flies, it cannot come back. You also understand that. So my thing is my humble request to all of you. So note down, you make some timetable for yourself. Make the timetable and understand, because taking guest lectures, taking your presentation, taking assignment, just make down all these notes, which time I want to do this, which time, because Delhi, you are coming into Delhi NCR and it is hustle bustle is too much here. Your distraction, somebody from Varanasi, somebody from Patiala or somebody from other states of India has come down to Delhi NCR. It is very fast. It is very, you even do not analyze and do not understand the time, how time gone. So journey is very fast here. So my request to you, all of you, take note of your timetable, whatever you think that, because take 10 to 15 days, how the college goes, how my journey, how day happen, what is my classes over, where I have to go, and second thing I want you, when you make these timetable, make a timetable for your parent also, because at home, you who are in hostels and in PGs, make the timetable to call your parents, because they are waiting for your call every day. Remember that, because they send their child to different cities. So my request to all of you, that make that also a note, because might be your father or mother or sister, brother, give you call in the evening. But make that note that you have to give them a call. One call in a day should be there to your family. And second part of your journey is that it is not about classroom. PGDM, somebody says PGDM is not about, or MBA, it's not about the classroom interaction. Whenever you have time, go to visit these places in Delhi NCR, historical places, malls, big malls, go to DLF, and visualize the things, what is going on. Take time, because visualization is very important. It is not only, because two things very important here in this PGDM program. One, your visualization, and second, your listening skills. Because when you listen to these people, you adopt and you get that power. Because visualization, and go to the stores, understand how things work out, how these people work, how these managers, how big GM work for handling these managers, how these stores can be handled. Go to DLF Emporio, have a visit there. Understand how Gucci, how the people are waiting outside a Gucci showroom. Why? People have money, then also they are waiting at Gucci store. Why? Because this is the brand system they had made. So when you go out, you have these industry visit. Do not go. When you go to Mother Dairy, do not drink milk and then come back. You have to visualize them, what is going on, what is the layout of plant, what is happening. Make them some notes. Ask your faculty when you come back. If you have marketing, HR, operation, ask them, ma'am, what is, or sir, what is this layout is. I seen that plant is working at 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. What is 9 p.m.? What is the function of this plant? How the delivery, you understand, because you visualize these things. Country Delight is recently giving competition to Mother Dairy and Amul. Is recently how nearly 7 years a brand has been established and giving competition to Amul. You are thinking that, so you have to visualize that. So my request to all, because I always say, because you are on the maturity side, because you have a power of vote. So that means you are understanding that logic, what I'm saying. I'm not doing the Gyan power to you, because in 3-4 days you have that thing from the people who are here. But I am giving you a logical point in your PGDM journey which will help you. The second point which I want to is the vision and the manifesting, which people say today, the word in broadcasting which you say, manifesting, that something is manifesting in your mind and you are believing that. It is all true. Because when you make some note of your whatever you believe that, okay, tomorrow you become, after 2 years of PGDM, or 3 years of your journey, or 4 of your journey, you become some CEOs, or you want to work in MNC of this stretcher. Write a note of that in wherever, in your textbook also, in front page. And recall that, see that picture again and again. Because this vision of yours of 10 years might will help you. Note down that visions. Because when I had a talk with Daljit in 2010 or 12, I had a chat with 1 hour, his movie was releasing, Sardarji at that time. So I had a discussion that time. So I was visualizing and understanding how Daljit is saying that a powerful person like him, at that time not, because this was his second or third movie that time. We had a meeting in Times office in Noida. Had a bit good interaction of nearly around 1 hour. We had understanding. I was noticing down that what is the power of this man? Because today he's at what arena? Nobody can imagine that arena. But then also, if you understand, he always says that there is something in the universe which you note down, and universe also automatic help me. I'm not saying close your eye and you note down. No. I'm saying that if you talk to farmer also, a farmer who works in the farm also have that manifested, okay, I today seed something, and after 3 months or 4 months, the crop will go to that stage. That manifesto I want manifesting and belief system from you, that note down that thing in your notebook somewhere else, that you have that belief power, you write that notes. Because from a tabla guy in Kirtan, today is arena is, that he was doing tabla for a Kirtani who is in Gurdwara. And then to reach this stage is the arena of all the belief system he has, all the power of universe. He was noting down that imagination that it will happen. So I also want you people to believe, and not only believe, work for this. There's not only that you believe and then you say, okay, close my eyes, I believe, God, give me this. No, you have to work hard for them. You have to note down your timetable, your class, your mentors. You have to meet these people. Because all your professor, India as a country, we all say that we have to go to international for our education and that other thing. But there's a university called Nalanda University in Bihar, which from different countries, in the ancient time, the people come for the studies there. So you have to recall that also. We have those mentors sitting here in this room. We have those powerful faculties. So people was coming from Korea, China to study Indian history and Indian articles. So that thing I also want, that we have such faculties here. So learn from them. Guru Shishya Parampara, which I always believe that should be there. Might be AI is coming up into picture, but also the Guru Shishya Parampara should be there. And this time frame of your journey of 2 years, because the PGDM program is such a thing that it every year it change, because today's fast AI has come down into your all the apps. There are 15 to 20 apps. There are thousands of apps, but 15 to 20 apps, which AI also says that there are 15 to 20 apps which you have to work on. So my suggestion to all of you, learn those apps, take your note, and it always take, for recalling or for working one app, it takes 3 to 4 days. So understand, I'm not saying that you recall all these, you practically do all these apps in one go, but understand that I want to work on Gemini today. So presentation, and for that thing, you might go for Gemini and you ask these apps, and there are faculties, because our program is linked with KPMG. They come down to you and teach these AI-driven apps. Third, which I want you is to be, because main priority is everything. Health is very important. Health, if you have health, then wealth is there, because it's quoted there. So I want, because this PGDM journey is what, because you are, somebody are from, not from Delhi NCR, but for health concern, I want that if your health should be good, then you enter into classrooms and then you manage your time. So I want to request, drink water from RO only here. If you are in campus, we have RO plant in the campus, which the capacity of RO is 1,500 liter per day. So I want that you bring your bottles or whatever. Drinks, the water is one thing which creates the problem. And I want that you drink water from these RO plants, which in the campus and in hostels also. We check that the RO system should be on that track, that we always maintain the TDS system. What is, because in day message, we got the message from our management team that today the function of TDS is 100, 80, 90. This TDS function is there. So I request all of you, drink the water. And I asked my management team, the student welfare, that there should be, or you also have one 6-month monthly blood checkup for yourself. For the teachers also, my request to all of, 6th-month medical checkup should be there, because there are few people who know that after 5-6 years that your sugar level was 200. They do not realize, because sugar is something which you do not realize also that you have. Sugar do not give you any indication. Indication gives when it crossed the line. Your morning fasting might come 160, 170. Then means your HbC1 is nearly around 6 point. You then realize, oh, it was sugar, which is giving me some pain. So my request to all of you, do health checkup. And I asked our this management committee that there should be a camp in the campus for 6 monthly to have blood check, a routine for all the students. And it comes to because journey is too, because the young blood is there, so I see the energy and this, because mind people involved in the discipline function, because what happened, because your friend, when you, college time is this, like when you enter into college, because if you have some argument or some fight with your colleagues or outside of the campus. So my request, do not, because as you are standing also with your friends and fight happen, so my request, do not come on that zone, because we are very strict on disciplinary fronts. So if you are there itself, might be your name should not become, because I want, you are coming from so far to your family places, so my request to you, do not come into that picture, because your PGDM time is very less. Do your course, go to your job, and raise whatever you want, but do not do some activities which, because, and another activity which I find in these days, there's some apps which might come on your phone when you're in hostel or PGs, the loaning facilities. They involve you in such things that you borrow money from these apps. So my request, do not go to these apps where the loan thing comes into picture. We also have that thing which we have seen in these campuses. So my request to do not entertain any app, or do not, if anything you have in mind, come to DWS, where the student welfare team is there, they will handle your situation, they will talk to you, they will guide you what to do, what not to do. So these things. And the third and the last point which I want to mention is your bond, which Saurabh sir already given you, your bond with your friends and colleagues should be there. Because if you take these startups, if you go on Google and type the friendship bonds of these startups who have started, you find there are 15 to 20 startups in India who are started from the college only. All these college friends, if you talk about Wow Momos, Urban Clap, Big Basket, or what, these are the startups started from the college only. Those college guys come together and they start ups together. Wow Momos has started the fund from when he passed out of San Xavier for the 30,000 rupees. So all these points should be, you might be noted, and my request to all of you, take note of these things, and whoever the mentor, whoever the orientation program or other guest lectures, there are many people who come visit and give you suggestions and feedback, your own learning. Take note down of all these learnings. And with all these things, my request to you is be humble and learn from your mentors. And if some suggestions are there, there are open email on our website. And last, do not come interferes with any ranking thing, because the Supreme Court order is too tight for ranking. So do not indulge yourself into these things. So with these notes, once again, welcome to Asian Business School, Orientation Third Day Program. Be happy, keep smiling, enjoy your life. Okay, thank you, sir.